of a bitch. And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Brand new intro, huh?
Let's go!
Let's go.
Ass.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. Will's got the smelling salts. Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's more potent.
Whoa.
I had an aneurysm.
Yep.
Whew.
Oh my God, hold on.
Whew. Man, it's like
Watch
if
that one
Windex
down.
and Anthrax had a baby and just like punched you in the back of the head. I love it, man.
It's like the first try every time.
Woo.
Woo.
Good morning.
Holy smokes, good morning. I'm fucking tearing up. My eyes are red. I look like I just fucking smoked a gravity bong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into Bro Science episode 44. Shout out to everybody, the mods, the members, the lurkers, everybody who's chosen to donate and super chat today already. I am FearTheBeardo, the host of Bro Science, the 9-time Pokemon League champion. That will not be disputed. I don't care who you are on the internet. You cannot take that away from me. I am joined by my co-host, Sir Xwing. What's up, Xwing?
Bonjour. Welcome, everybody. I don't know why it feels like it's been forever since we've done this. Didn't we have a Bro Science last week?
We had Bro Science on Thursday, so actually it's like earlier.
It's shorter than usual.
It's
Yeah.
shorter than usual, yeah.
I don't know why. It just feels like it's been forever. Yes, I am Xwing, better than Beardo at Pokemon, probably.
Probably
Good to
not.
see everyone today. I miss you guys. Hail chat and hail to our brother Will from Game On.
Will from
What up?
Game On Sports. Real quick, let me grease you up a little bit, okay? Let me fluff you up.
Let's go.
Will from Game On Sports, my good friend. They do the morning espresso shot every single day of the week on Game On Sports News and Picks on Rumble and on YouTube. Rumble is their preferred platform of choice, but you can watch them on YouTube. And during the NFL season, I used to join them, and I will continue to join them. I just got to make some time for it. But every Sunday morning, I usually join the boys over there on Game On Sports with Cricket and Heavy Steps. Shout out to Heavy Steps in the chat. But Will has made his first appearance on Bro Science. What's up, Will?
Not much. Thanks for having me, guys. And yes, I am the founder of Game On Entertainment, and I do host the Sports Morning Espresso Shot every morning at 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's early.
We are the #1 most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. We are your favorite sports show's favorite sports show, and we're always ready to game on.
Hell yeah. Hell
You know
yeah.
what? I like him more than you already. You know why?
What's that?
He said espresso.
What did I say?
Espresso.
Did I really?
It's infuriating.
Well, I don't drink coffee often, and I don't do
That's fair.
espresso shots.
Espresso.
Espresso. You know what I drink? I drink Cafe Bustelo.
Bustelo.
Cafe Bustelo.
I didn't try it. I don't think
I
tried
know.
it when I was down there. Which
I
is
know.
frustrating.
It's I think it's Colombian coffee.
Yeah, sure.
Colombian?
They grow it right next to the coca plants. That's why it's got that extra
Dude,
zing.
it's
You know what I mean?
dude, it fucking zips you up, man.
Yeah, it's got real cocaine in it.
Yeah. Look. Thank you guys. Holy smokes, Bro Science episode 44. We are this much closer to episode 52.
Wow.
52. Is it Cuban? Heavy Steps Cuban coffee? Is Cafe Bustelo Cuban? Or is it Colombian? I don't know. Chat will let me know. But shout out to Heavy Steps for being here. Freaking legend. He's got that wrench. He's been here for a while. He was watching me play golf the other night with Xwing, and Heavy Steps was talking some mad shit.
Well,
He was talking some mad shit.
A little bit.
I woke up towards the end. For my first time playing any PGA game ever, I think I did pretty well.
It took an hour. You went live an hour before to get the things down, get the swing of things. You should have been a pro by then.
And it didn't work. It didn't work. It was that stupid umbrella hat I was wearing. It was throwing me off.
The weight was all off.
The equilibrium, it was
Center
all
gravity.
off. Yeah. But real quick, before we get things started, Xwing, you have a really cool announcement for some merch for your daughter's revenge book. You want to go ahead and share that?
Yeah, I'm wearing some of it right now. Check it out. Vindicta. So to any of you who don't know, Drunk 3PO, everybody's third favorite YouTuber, and I have been working on a book together for about the past 2 years, putting things together, getting all the puzzle pieces in place. And luckily along the way, just because Drunk is just such an awesome dude, he was able to secure a deal with 9 Line Apparel, which makes legitimately like some of my favorite shirts in the world. They fit just right. They're a little tight around the boobs, a little tight around the arms, but forgiving in the belly area, which is really over 30. You know what I'm talking about.
I love the 9 Line shirts.
Yeah, they're awesome. So we secured a whole big old thing with 9 Line Apparel, and this is a limited time run that is only going to be up for the next week. We are nearly at the end of it. Actually, I think it might end Friday. So when these things are gone, they're gone. We're not doing it again. That's it. This is the only time these are going to be available. So I just want everybody to know before they're gone for good. And you go, damn, I wish somebody would have told me those things were there. We've got a hat and shirt combo, hats, hoodies. There's even a beer hoodie, which was an immediate buy for me. It's got a little beer koozie holder thing, which is just, as a guy, you're like, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Why didn't we think of that before? So I'll pin a link in the comments here.
I already have it. I already have it pinned.
Oh my God.
I already have it pinned. Thank you.
A professional YouTuber.
Shout out to Risk It for the Biscuit for the link. Go ahead and check out the pinned comment over on YouTube. I mean, we're only streaming on YouTube, but go ahead and check out the pinned link in the chat from Risk It for the Biscuit. It'll take you right to the 9 Line website. I can tell you personally, I already got the haul. I got the men's t-shirt, the hat, and the beer hoodie for the Vindicta run. Use code DRUNK3PO20 to get 20% off on your order, and it'll probably realistically save you on shipping. But hey, that's something.
So there you go. Shout out.
I love the design. I love the design. It's a great Jolly Roger, and it's all black and white, so it's very slick looking.
Yeah, they honestly don't do like personal logos and stuff. Obviously there's like, there could be a conflict of interest or whatever the case is. So the fact that they picked this up is awesome. But like I said, it's going to be gone soon. So get over there.
Get over to 9 Line Apparel. Use code DRUNK3PO20 and get your Vindicta stuff, because when it's gone forever, and you're going to feel left out when you go to a Geeks and Gamers meetup and everybody's wearing their Vindicta merch and you don't have it.
You don't want to be that guy.
You don't want to be that guy.
Shout out.
Don't. So shout out. Thank you, Xwing. All right, let's knock out some super chats here real quick, and then we'll get into our first topic of the week. Margaret Riggle with a $20. When you're with the person you love, your body and soul feel that it's home. I feel I'm home when I'm watching Bro Science every Wednesday. How are my friends doing? What's up, Margaret Riggle?
Let's go.
I love it. Woo.
You're home.
Thank you, Margaret Riggle, for the $20, and I feel the same way. Bro Science is therapy to me. So thank you, Margaret Riggle, for the $20. Cheryl Gopin with a 10. Hello, Bro Scientists. As always, you make Wednesdays wonderful. Always happy to be here.
Shout out, Cheryl. Good to see you.
Thank you, Cheryl Gopin, for the 10. And Jeanette with a gifted Fear the Beardo membership. Thank you, and Jeanette.
What's
the
up?
Bearded Society grows thicker. No, it's thicker. JB Spooky Review with a $2 late in Cespinage. Thank you. Cespinage. Yeah. I guess last night on Main Event, somebody tried to say sea sponge, but they forgot the space between sea and sponge, and I pronounced it Cespinage.
Classic Beardo.
It's an easy mistake, bro. Easy
I haven't made it
mistake.
to that part in the stream, but I look forward to it.
Yeah. I mean, last night was an interesting Main Event. Thank you, JB Spooky Review, for the $2. Shelf Frogs with a 20. epic new intro. All hail bro science. Thank you, Shelf Frog. I almost want to play it again.
Just do it. Run it.
I almost want to play it again.
Do it.
Shit, should we run it again?
Run it again.
Run the intro again? Fuck, I think we have to. All right, we're running the intro again because it's so fucking badass. Hold on, let me unhighlight this, and we're going to run the intro again because it's so good.
Son of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
For you, my master.
Let's go! Yeah! I love it, man. It's so good. It's so good, dude.
There's so many little small things in there that people won't notice unless you watch the show multiple times. You'll start to pick out little things in that intro that are hilarious. I was dying last night
With the quotes?
I would know I was doing the clip of you eating shit.
Yeah. When I tripped behind Jeremy.
Yeah.
That may or may not have been on purpose.
Yeah.
Only Krista will know if it was.
We'll never know.
Only Krista would know if it was done on purpose or not. Maybe it wasn't. Thank you, Shelf Frogs, for the $20. And holy smokes, our very own lovely Elfie with a $50.
Hey, shout out.
50. Hello, my favorite scientist, and hello. Nice to meet you. Another new face to draw. I love you guys, and I love you, beardies. Let's fucking go and.
Shout out, Elfie.
Shout out to Elfie, and that's a perfect segue into our first segment of the week because Elfie, our very own lovely Elfie, she provides our fan art of the week, and you will be included in the fan art next week. Elfie over on Twitter, Bro Science Holiday Wednesday is saved. Great guests, super topics, lots of fun, and the hottest boys on YouTube. Join us and become a part of the Beardies and the best stream on YouTube. See you there. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Last week we had Blaine from Criticless on here. So there's Blaine. We have the Criticless logo right here. We have Rambo. Dude, look at this gun that Rambo's holding. It's a combination between a fucking LMG and a fucking rocket launcher, bro.
It's an M60 RPG.
Dude,
I've never seen it before.
Look at that thing, bro.
But if somebody was going to carry an M60 RPG, it'd be
correct. Correct. That is a gun that only Rambo would have.
I love it.
And look at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like rubbing my hands together like I'm plotting something.
I look depressed.
You look like you're in deep thought.
Oh, deep thought. I like that.
You're
more.
in deep thought.
Yeah.
You have Dan Vask here in spirit. Shout out to Dan. And of course, as always, the most important part, Elfie with her big old boobs.
Shout out Elfie.
Her big old titties. We love Elfie, and the calligraphy is always on point, especially with Bro Science and then the Criticless logo. So shout out to Blaine and shout out to Elfie for the Bro Science hashtag Trust the Bro Science fan art of the week. Thank you, Elfie, for the art, and thank you for the 50.
If anybody missed it last week, we did start that's why we had Blaine on for everything. We did the manly movies, which we started on Criticless.
Yep.
I just want you to know we surpassed another group in terms of people who have joined for the critics. Did you hear that?
We did.
We surpassed Monday Hangover for fucking reviewers.
Let's go!
Shout out.
Let's go.
The science community. You guys fucking rock. One
Shout
review
out to
in,
you
and
guys.
we've got a massive group. So you guys are awesome. Look forward to the next one. Beardo, we have to have a conversation if we want to do Kingdom of Heaven now. You got a peek at it.
So I watched the theatrical version. I didn't watch the director's cut.
I don't think you're gonna like the director's cut.
You don't think I'm gonna like it?
No.
Well, let's get with Blaine. Maybe we can bring Blaine on next week too, and we'll do another manly as fuck movies.
Yeah.
For next week. But yes, chat. We have over on Criticless. Download Criticless. It's available on all mobile platforms, whether it's Android or iOS. You can get the app, or it's on your obviously a web browser. We have our own group, Manly as Fuck Movies for Bro Science, and we're gonna have Will on regularly. Sorry, Will. We're gonna have Blaine. We're gonna have Blaine on, and maybe we'll have Will on regularly too, when he's not slinging pills at the pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
That went a different direction than I thought it was gonna go.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm a legalized drug dealer.
Yeah,
You know?
on the corner, just like
No, yeah, we're gonna have Blaine on regularly to do the Manly as Fuck Movies for Bro Science. And Kingdom of Heaven might be next on the list. And you guys can always drop your suggestions in the Manly as Fuck Movies group over on Criticless. Please join. I guess we surpassed the Monday Hangover Criticless group, which is fucking awesome. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Amanda Allen with a 9 months says epic intro, love and respect. Shout out Amanda Allen. Thank you for the 9-month recommitment. Darth Gavel with a $5. When she hollers, good boy, and both of you and your dog turn to look. You're damn right.
made it, son.
Yep, that's when you made it. Or like when you're at the dinner table with her family and she goes, hey, can you pass me the salt, daddy? And you and her dad both go to reach for the salt.
I pray to God my daughter never meets a guy like you, Beardo.
Can you pass me the pepper, daddy? And then I fucking reached for it in front of her dad.
Dude.
That's how you assert dominance, bro.
You're getting drug outside in my house. Drug outside.
Oh no, yeah.
So my daughter's in high school, and I just the other night I was just like, she's talking to this boy, and I'm like, you're tasting God. You can just tell he looks like
atrocious.
Looks like he looks like a douche.
Disgusting.
You know, and I'm like, I knew a lot of guys like you. You were like my best friend Danny. Just a huge douche. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't think about that when you're their age and you're dating someone's daughter. You're like, no, I'm a good guy. And they're looking at you like, I fucking know exactly who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a million of you in my life. I was
the reason she hasn't brought him around yet.
Yeah, exactly. Away from the house.
Was that the first time you met him?
I haven't met him yet.
Oh. So how'd you know he
They
was
were
a
like
douche?
FaceTiming.
Oh.
saw him on her phone.
You just peeked over the shoulder and you're like, fuck that
She's
guy.
like, you know, kids nowadays, they don't care. They're just like, everything's out in the open to them. They're just like, hey, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like she's having a conversation with my wife, not like, even though she has him on the phone, she's just like completely ignoring him. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Tell, Joe Bob, Chad, or Thad, or whatever the fuck his name is, the bro scientists are watching. We're watching, buddy. So you be a respectable fucking young man.
Yeah. Well, you got to assert that bro science on him. Whenever you get to like meet him, like whenever he comes over,
He says no to this.
Wait,
I'm gonna have questions.
Yeah.
And then if he does it too much, I'm gonna have more questions.
So,
You know what I mean?
Will, in yours, is that just rocks in there, or is it packets?
So this one, it's weird. So it's just like rocks or whatever. But it said, do you guys have to add water to yours?
No.
It said to add water, and that was a huge mistake. Even though the directions are add 15 mLs of water, it makes it like foam up and like start spouting out. It's dumb. I don't know. I picked one off Amazon. That's so I wanted to make sure I got here in time.
So these ones are on Instagram, but it takes about a week to get there.
Like,
but
they're like,
it's just ammonia rocks in here, bro.
That's what I was hoping this was. I shouldn't have added the water, but whatever. Got the job done for the show. I actually tried it out Monday's show on my show. My chat bullied me into doing it.
You need to do another one. Do another one right now with the boys. Oh, God.
I wasn't ready. Give us a flex out.
I messed I messed up too because I thought mint flavor would make it better, and it just makes it steam more.
Oh, they got
flavored.
Yeah, it says the
Flavored.
mint. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Do you have Instagram?
I mean, it smells good. Yeah, I'm hardly ever on it, but yeah.
I'll send you the link to get these ones. These ones are better. But it'll take like a week to get to you. But
Mufi?
Juji Mufu.
Juji Mufu, yeah.
Juji Mufu. Kalechi Oki with a $2 says, Beardo, you contact Levi Nix for bro science yet? I don't know who that is.
Who's Levi Nix?
I don't know who Levi Nix is. I'll look into him though. I'll look into it. Hold on, I gotta turn the sound off of my phone real quick. Twitter's blowing up. Thank you, Kalechi, for the $2. Way she goes with a 5-month recommitment. Will the Vindicta merch ship to Canada?
Yeah. Wherever you want.
Yeah, it's one of the 51 states of the U.S., so it should.
Oh!
Sooner than later, probably.
Oh my God, I forgot. Hold on. I'll be right, but give me 1 second. I got a new hat. You're going to love it.
All right. Diz the Jizz with a 1 month says, ready for this shit show. What are you talking about? This is one of the most coordinated, professional, you know, the value, the entertainment value here is off of the charts.
100%.
Thank you, Diz the Jizz, with the 1 month. Rancor with a $2. His first chat, 4 months sober. Trust the bro science. Hail, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations on being 14 months. So did I say 4? 14 months sober. Trust the bro science. Hey, man. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. Don't quit. Thank you for the $2. I wish I could say the same.
I always want cheers in that moment, but I feel like it's inappropriate.
Yeah. Hey, 14 months sober. Cheers, brother. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Gulf of America. Established
Gulf of America.
The problem is this is like a hipster hat. They don't fit my head right. I look retarded, but
turn around.
I love it.
Turn around. That's not too bad.
I don't like it.
No, it looks fine.
I look like a dude who like works on mountain bikes. And
dude, are the strings? I'm not like a huge hat guy.
Good wheat beer.
Are
you know
the
what I mean?
strings like that, like coming back into style, or were they ever in style or whatever? Because
like the shoestring.
Like hipsters and golfers, they love it.
The NFL had it, and I wanted to get a Patriot one, but they didn't. They don't sell them. They just had them for the players in the staff.
I noticed that. I went on Lids and I was trying to get one with the shoestring. And I think there was one with the shoestring, but it wasn't the same one that they were wearing on the sidelines.
Yeah.
And I wanted the one that the players were wearing.
Those one looks sick. So hopefully they sell this soon. But shout out, you got to know someone at Nordstrom. Shout out to Heavy Steps. Look what he hooked me up with.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Go Cougs.
Nice.
Go Cougs.
Yeah, that's dope.
Who is that?
It's Washington State.
Washington State.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch college ball.
Did you go to Washington State?
College ball.
Yep. Graduated.
Yeah,
I'm an alum.
Hell yeah, man.
I've got a lot of like internalized anger when it comes to college football because do you know who I watched for 3 years? Colin Kaepernick at UNR. Guess who's a Niners fan?
Yep.
Guess how that turned out?
Xwing, the hat plus the stash is deaf hipster vibes, dude.
100%. Yeah, I hate it, dude. I hate it because I love that hat, but it works better if you turn it around backwards.
Nah, I think it's fine. Devin Soria with a 5 months. Hello, gentlemen and chat. Wishing everyone a happy Wednesday. Virtual hugs and kisses to all. Thank you, Devin Soria, for the 5-month recommitment. And Llama Pajamas with a 2 months. Already made my Vindicta purchase hat and the beer hoodie. Can't wait for the book. New intro is awesome.
Let's go.
Thank you, Llama Pajamas.
Dude, that beer hoodie is dope.
Yeah. The intro is dope too.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just such a simple thing. They just put 2 seams in where a beer can sit, and it makes me so happy. Darius, your biggest fan. Get him out!
And Jeremy the Cyborg with a 5 gifted FearTheBeardo memberships. The bearded society grows thicker. Thank you, Jeremy the Cyborg, for the 5 gifted. Should we get into our first topic of the week?
Probably.
Or
We've been
second
live
topic.
for 30 minutes. Let's do
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, this was on America's Got Talent. This shit is fucking incredible. Have you guys seen this? You guys know what I'm talking about? Watch this shit, dude. This will give you chills, bro.
My wife in my ear.
Just wait.
Oh yeah. I'd be like, every morning you gotta wake me up with that.
No, I got one better. I got one better, dude. Every time that we're about to have sex and I take off my clothes and then she does that. When I'm standing at the edge of the bed like this, I'm standing at the edge of the bed and she goes,
What is it? What is it about that shit that just like, I don't know, in a way, there's some kind of gene or switch or something in dudes. When you hear like that particular type of music, you're like, give me a
it's just primal,
shield.
man. It's
Yeah,
built in
give
their
me a
DNA.
sword,
Yes.
Give me a shield.
Give me a fucking shield and a fucking sword and, you
Yeah.
know. Spartans! What is your profession? Woo!
Oh,
I fucking love it, dude.
only good Zack Snyder film there is.
That's some great stuff.
And Watchmen. Sorry.
You guys are both married men.
Yeah.
Is this a true story? Is this what being married is like?
Really? You're drinking again?
Yes.
Oh, you're playing video games again? You're going golfing again?
You're eating again?
Except for that last part.
Except for the last part, that was all. That was all.
Hold on, you're missing the joke. You're missing the joke.
Really? You're drinking again? Oh, you're playing video games again? You're going golfing again?
You're eating again?
Today, a woman in jail accused of killing her own husband, and she apparently told
Oh man, that's just so funny.
You get to a point where you just do it and just you
It's
just
whatever.
know, and then they
It's
don't even
whatever.
say anything anymore because
Yeah.
you just know that they're mad. You don't care because they're gonna be mad at something else you do.
I'm
someone
doing it
else you
anyway.
Enjoy, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
I think eventually they just stop bugging you about it because they know what's going to happen and they're not going to get a reaction out of it. So
Well,
you just do it.
I imagine the trick would be to do chores, like maybe wash the dishes. You like,
Nope.
you crack the beer and you get that look and you're like, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Let me drink a beer while I'm vacuuming or something. Like, hey, take a load off. You know, go sit on the couch. I'll do the dishes and I'll vacuum here for a second. But that's your sneaky way of sneaking in a beer while you're doing it.
my thing is, so I got a high schooler, but I got 4 kids under 4. I got a 4 about to be a 3, and then 2 twin 1-year-olds.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if I can take the 2 boys, they're the older ones, the 4 and 3-year-old. If I can take them to go do something like, let's go out in the garage and whatever, you know, let's go walk around, do something, then I'm pretty much free as long as I get them off her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all,
No matter
"Look,
what you
Bob,
do."
Come on, Bill. We're getting drunk. Daddy needs a beer.
Yeah.
That's
Let's go
hilarious.
wash the car again, son.
No, but I can tell you for sure that if the dishes are done and I'm walking out of the kitchen, I have a fucking tea time at 9 o'clock for sure.
Mhm.
100%. 100%. A little bit of give and take. You know what I mean?
Or you can just be like me, who is a psycho and just decides, hey, I'm going to do my show at 4:30 in the morning because that's when no one's awake in my house. So
I would love to do that, but I start work at 5. So I'm screwed. You know what I mean?
I've got to leave to work till 6. So that's how I sneak it in.
Man, that's rough. I wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Mo Zamboni with the $2. While I love my Viking stuff, the haka hits hard. Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck,
Yo,
dude.
you want to hear something freaking awesome? So my buddy Tahu Ora, That's in it's in my chat. Tahu,
Hmm.
I like to call him. He's sending me a Punamu. I think I'm saying it right. Punamu from New Zealand. So like we started a bond over rugby and like talking about the haka and all that different kind of stuff. And he, you know, those green, it's the green stone Punamu that people make from the stone in New Zealand. He had one made for me and it's on its way right now from New Zealand. And I'm fucking stoked. And I promised him I would learn the All Blacks New Zealand rugby team haka. So I'm working on that right now. And the haka, dude, that shit, it fucks hard. It's cool.
Dude, shout out to Mo Zamboni. Let's just go ahead and listen to it. This is the University of Hawaii doing it.
Is it kamate? You got the one white guy back here doing it. This guy right here. This guy, the one white guy doing it.
It doesn't hit the same when you lose the game by 40.
When you lose the
Yeah,
and that's not the one I like the one that Xwing was talking about, the kayamake ha. Like that one's better.
Kamate. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever it is.
The story's crazy. It's about like a warrior who like killed a bunch of people and then he ran away and a fat man, like he ran and hid in a hole and like a fat man laid over him and then all the warriors ran over the fat man and never saw him because he was in the hole.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Llama Pajamas with a $20. Daughter is 16, been plotting for 16 years of what to do when she brings a boy over for the first time. I've concluded it's a combo of bad boys. You never had sex with a man. You ever had sex with a man, and Bill Engvall's I'm not afraid to go back to prison.
The second one is me for sure. But do you not remember the Blue Collar Comedy Tour? Bill Engvall and Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy?
Not familiar.
Oh, okay.
No. Unfortunately. Oh, look, it's Biggles! Biggles with a 5.
What's up, Sidecar?
Dude, it's fucking Biggles, bro. Biggles.
Yeah. Sidecar.
Biggles. Dude, it's Biggles Mets is in my chat. Dropping me $5.
It's Biggles Mets.
It's Biggles Mets.
Yeah.
Oh, Sidecar. Harry Potter. Fucking Hagrid's. Listening at work, dude didn't know that there was anyone around. Dude rips a huge fart, and I started laughing as I walked away while Beardo screams.
What?
I respect it.
Thanks, Biggles.
Dude, it's fucking Biggles Mets, bro.
It's Biggles fucking Mets right now.
Biggles Mets in my chat.
In the chat.
In my chat, bro.
Biggles Mets.
Fucking Biggles, bro. And Dom H, who was on the thumbnail for the
What was he in the intro?
No. He was just in the video.
Yeah,
he was in the thumbnail in the video for the Bro Science MegaCon meetup. Shout out to Dom. Thank you for the 5 gifted FearTheBeardo memberships. Thank you, Dom H. Here we go. We have to do it every week. The walking bets of the week.
It's different now.
It's different now knowing that she's pregnant. Will, did you know that she's pregnant?
Yeah, I found out like the day before you guys talked about it last week.
Bro,
I got a phone call.
It is tragic, bro, dude. I hit up Xwing fucking devastated.
I just love that the video you played, the pic she gave out, like was the team was like a 15-point favorite and lost by like 15. So it was just a massive upset. Really hit home when he says she has terrible picks, which she does, but you know.
Oh yeah, she has
I've never
terrible
heard her.
sports
I've
picks.
actually never heard her give out a pick.
No, me neither. Me
Well, all
neither.
her videos are muted. That's the weird part.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Joe
replay them
Rosie,
just to see if I make sure I'm not missing anything.
her
What's up,
boobs
Joe?
are gonna get huge.
They're already there.
I think that's what's happening right now. Her boobs are getting way bigger. And we were kind of wondering why. We were like, how are her fucking tits getting so fucking huge? Is she on birth control? What's going on? But no, she's pregnant, unfortunately. We love Taylor Mathis around here. Her sports picks are dog water. They're absolutely fucking terrible. If you want good sports picks, go over to Game On Sports News and Picks to get your
If you like making money.
Investments. It's not gambling, it's investments over
We're
at
in this
Game
for
On.
the long run. You know,
Yeah.
we're building the portfolio every day.
I'm convinced Taylor works for fucking William Hill Sportsbook, and she gets like about $100,000 every month to give the wrong picks, so the house
She
just wins.
she had a sweet deal with DraftKings until she did that meme coin scam, and everyone dumped her.
She had a meme
Wow.
coin.
Oh yeah,
Really?
and she did the old rug pull on everyone.
No way.
Yeah.
Her too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Her
I
too.
got,
claims
I got
she
rugged on
didn't-
a coin I
Didn't
made.
do it. She said
Jen-
she was taken advantage of. So
Yeah. Jen Soska says Baby Mathis is on the way. Who's the lucky dad? Unfortunately, it's not me.
Yeah, we don't know who it is.
Unfortunately, it's not. It's some fucking sugar daddy. She got knocked up by some fucking 60-year-old fucking old man who takes her on all these vacations, unfortunately.
You're just gonna be so mad when I have another baby. He's like, "Who is that?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Couldn't
Heavy
be
Step says, I mean, if I'm the baby daddy, I'm deaf drinking that. Dude,
he always takes
dude,
Ew.
you
always
always
takes it
take it. Like, listen, Heavy Steps. I'm not disagreeing with you. I
We're
probably
all
would
thinking
too.
it, just
no.
Yeah, but
Isn't it?
don't.
It's so gross.
It's the internet, Heavy Steps. It's the internet. And I'm going to highlight your comment and I'm going to make an example. We're all thinking it. We would all do it, but we
No.
don't say it. We don't say it. But yes, we would all do it.
no.
I would.
No.
But listen, I'm not going to say it on the internet. Like I would, but I would never say that I would on the internet, even though I would.
absolutely.
Yeah, I would never do that on the internet. But we got our walking bets for the week.
It is 82 degrees in Phoenix.
She even tweeted, I got a really good walking bets for you guys today. And I'm thinking, what's she mean? Is she talking about the picks that she's given, or is she talking about the titties? And of course, almost every time she's talking about the titties.
Mm-hmm.
Today, so you guys get a poolside walking bets. Look at the view.
Yeah, look at the view. No, come on,
Gorgeous day,
bring it back.
Hawkins. Gorgeous day. Now
I like how
let's
it
get to the
kinda goes in and out of a little
plays,
slow
starting with
motion there.
Harrison Barnes of
Mhm.
the Spurs.
The
To
lag.
go over 3.5 made rebounds and over 1.5 3-pointers made.
When's she gonna give a
Harrison
pick?
Barnes seeing an uptick in
I'm
minutes
waiting
since
for her to
he's been out,
say anything.
Averaging 27 minutes. When it comes to the rebounds, he's hit this over 100% of the time in his last 10 away games. And he's averaging 4 on the season, and he had just 4 against New Orleans last week. When it comes to the 3-point,
All right, maybe like a shot in my coffee. You know what I mean?
Two small forwards, plus he's been really good beyond the arc lately. So let's go with those overs on Barnes. Then, of course, we got to have a Luka play. Over on the points, rebounds, assists, 48.
Did Luca go over last night, Will?
Was this yesterday?
This was yesterday, yeah.
His points, rebounds, assists.
So
Luka
it
had
was
19, he had 9. It was what?
48 and a half.
He had 19, 50, and like 12.
He hit a triple-double last night.
He had a triple double, but his points went way under. His over under on his points was 31 and a half. He ended up with 19. It's real close. I think he went under though, technically. Is that crazy?
Kanye tweeted something out. He was like, if LeBron and him go 54 combined points, he's like gonna donate $2 million or something.
Taking the points over
Mhm.
because you never know what he's going to do, but we're expecting a lot since it is a revenge game against Dallas. I don't even like.
Did
this
you
one. I hope he does
see
well. Last but
that
not
Luka
least,
photo,
Suns plus 7.5
Beardo?
against the Grizzlies. Do not ask me why I'm even.
The one of him in front of the bench, the Dallas bench,
And then we're
and
Yeah.
nobody's looking at him. They're all ignoring him.
No, the one guy that's looking at him is the GM. Dallas
Is the GM? If
He's
you have
staring
it, pull it up.
in now. Yeah, hold on. Let me share it.
If you have it.
Did you see his no look pass?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
No, this is probably the hardest photo of the year so far.
Okay, let me see.
Let me see real quick. Let me share it. Where is it at? This one right here. Hold on. Let me share screen. There you go. That's the GM.
Yeah.
He's just thinking, oh, I fucked up.
Yup.
As he's
New era over there.
No. Lakers won, by the way, and covered.
Yeah. Of course, because of course they did. Yeah, Dallas. They severely fucked up with trading him.
No, Anthony Davis is doing great for them. He's played 3 quarters.
Isn't what's the rich guy? Isn't Mark Cuban the owner?
He's like a minority owner at this point.
He only owns like 23% or something like that now. He sold out.
Yeah. Vault 95 with a 199. Jeremy looks so defeated by Beardo in the intro. Well, yeah, that's because I fucking dog walked him, dude. Call of Duty, he's like we're getting fed up in Fortnite. And he's like, well, it doesn't matter, you fucking suck. And I told him I'd fucking 1v1 you and beat you in Call of Duty. He's like, no fucking chance. I'm like, yeah, well, I think I would. You're washed. Like, this is when me and Xwing were like really playing Call of Duty. Yeah, we were playing Call of Duty a lot. He's like, there's no fucking way that you're going to 1v1 me and beat me in Call of Duty. I'm like, Jeremy, you don't play Call of Duty. I do. He's like, all right, let's fire it up and play. I'm like, dude, it's 3:00 in the morning. Like, let's go to fucking bed. Like, come on. Like, really? You want me to embarrass you? And he's like, no, let's do it. And we played 5 games and I won 4 out of 1. Or 4-1. I won 4-1. And that was in the clip when I fucking defeated him. And then he put some money on the line. He goes, I bet you won't beat me a 4th time, because it was 3-1. Like, you won't beat me a 4th time. I'm like, no, dude, I'm going to bed. He goes, $500. $500. And I'm like, dude, Jeremy, let's just go to bed. I already proved my point. I don't need your money. He goes, $500 fucking dollars, Beardo. And I'm like, all right. And we ran it back and I fucking beat him.
Atta baby.
$500.
$500, man. Thank you, Vault 95 funny money. Monopoly YouTube. It was funny money. It was.
Yeah, we never really bet with the real money over
No, never. Yeah.
Not during tax.
No, definitely not. It was all funny money, YouTube.
Hey, Beardo, can I tell you a quick gaming story?
Yeah.
So Beardo had mentioned to me months ago a video game to play, because he knows I don't get a chance to play much video games. I got a bunch of kids, and any free time I get, I spend on my show. And he's like, this one would be a good one with your kids. And it's this small, your viewers probably never even heard of the game. It definitely wouldn't win any awards or anything, but it's a really fun game. It should have won awards. I think it should be game of the year, but it's called Astrobot. And so we started playing it, and my kids didn't really get into it, but lately, last couple of weeks, my 4-year-old, dude, he's a gamer. He's a gamer. He can beat, the first planet, the with the Donkey Kong character dude.
Yeah, with the gorilla.
Yeah. He can beat that whole level, except for one part I have to help him with, and it's when you got to jump up on the beam and jump through the thing. Other than that, he can beat it. He can beat all the planets leading up to it. I'm like, holy. 2 weeks ago, he couldn't do. He could barely do anything.
Like full completion, getting all of the extra bots and all
No, getting from point A to point B.
Okay.
Baby
Respectable
steps.
though.
Baby step.
Right.
Yeah. And so he's been really into it. He actually woke up Sunday morning and was like, Dad, let's game. And I'm like, okay. My wife's like, really? I go, it's Sunday, okay? It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah, there's no football. There's no football. I mean, come on. You already did, the wise guy roundtable and everything. You already did your morning show. Yeah. Let's play some Astrobot.
Yeah, come on. So
I love it.
I've been playing it, and I was on, the 4th planet, the Chameleon planet. I had just beat the Chameleon. The other 3 previous planets I had perfectly completed, found everything, right? I got home from work yesterday, and there's my son playing the game, and I'm like, yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. So I go sit down with him. I'm like, let's see what he's doing, see where he's at. And I'm like, he's at this, he always plays like the same few planets because he just loves them, right? And whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, dude, we've already found that robot. Why is there a robot right there? And then I back out to the main screen, And for some odd reason, Astrobot thinks it's a good idea to put the restart the whole game as the triangle button. And he had cleared everything on accident.
No.
Because he was so excited to just get in there and play.
He's
And I wasn't home to help him.
And he's like,
Oh, man.
So we have to start all the way over.
But you can make different files.
I know. I now have mine on file 3, where his is going to be file 1.
Okay, yeah. You're putting a little buffer in between, so he doesn't
most
accidentally.
Of the time it doesn't go to the main screen. We just keep it saved, and that's the only game we have on there. So it usually just pops you right back in. For some odd reason, it didn't that time, and he accidentally clicked the wrong button. And I'm like, oh.
I feel like I have to atone a little bit. So I don't know if you remember, Beardo. We were on the G&G. I think it was on Locals or something like that, and we were doing the Game Awards.
Right.
And I was talking about Astrobot, and I'm like, I don't understand how this little platformer is like contending with, some of these other games. I got to play it. I take it back. It's a great game. And I want a huge shout out to Raider. Got a PlayStation.
Raider.
I cannot wait to download Astrobot and 100% it. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah. You gonna stream it?
Great game. I should, right?
You should stream it. Absolutely, you should. But yeah, when Xwing was over a few weeks ago when he was crashing at my place for MegaCon, I was like, Xwing, we're going to play fucking Astrobot. Like, what should we do? Let's play video games? All right, let's play Astrobot. And I just went to one of the challenge maps because you know how, like, in the different galaxies, there's the triangle challenge missions, the square challenge missions, the circle ones, and the X ones. So I went to the challenge missions because they're one-offs. If you die, you have to start at the very beginning. There's no checkpoints.
So frustrating.
So I did the challenge missions and I handed the controller to Xwing. I'm like, fucking do this, dude. And it was fun. Yeah, I mean, you have a good time?
Yeah, I mean, I crushed it completely.
yeah, sure.
I'm one of the greatest gamers that's ever existed.
First try, too, right?
Yeah, first try, every try.
Baby.
But I gave some pointers to Beardo. He wound up kind of
totally.
Yeah, he got close, but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it again. Absolutely incredible game. I saw somebody in chat said it's a lot like Little Big Planet. That was one of my favorite PlayStation games back on PS2, PS3, Little Big 1 and 2. So looking forward to playing it again. Maybe I'll see some of you guys over there.
I think it's a lot like Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, it's like a mix between those two.
Yeah, I get the Mario Galaxy, especially when you go to the different planets and you get the different abilities. Like you turn into a monkey or you turn into a lizard and you got the punch 'em gloves and stuff like that. Or you get the elephant or you get the cow when you blow up and you turn into like a fucking balloon and shit. Like, you get different power ups in the different levels, and that's kind of really like Mario Galaxy. But that's awesome,
Absolutely.
Will, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that your kids enjoying it.
I had like 215 of those damn bots captured, so
fuck, and it's gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad if like I had already beat it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But like I was so close to the end, and I'm like,
yeah,
it's all right though. I'm just happy he's gaming.
Yeah.
So, dude, you know what? Like the central hub where all the bots go, the main planet where you're rebuilding the PlayStation 5 spaceship. Once you get all of the bots, you know how there's the points at the main planet where you have to have certain bots to unlock the next area. So once you get all of them, there's the last one that you have to have like 318 or whatever fucking bots.
I think it is
301. There's more now because they've been uploading. They've been putting in more maps and stuff. They've been uploading. But anyways, whatever it is, like 300, 301, when you beat the game, there's an extra challenge map. So like I was saying, you have the circle, the triangles, the squares, and the X's on different galaxies. At that home planet, there's one that's all of them. And it's mixed in. And it is like the final challenge map. And boy, that one is it's fucking tough. It's fucking tough. That was one of the ones I gave Xwing, and I gave him the controller. I'm like, fucking do this. And after about, I don't know, how many Xwing? About 20 tries.
It was first try, I got it.
No, it was about 20 tries, maybe.
Yeah.
He handed me the controller. He goes, "Fuck this," and then I first tried it.
History. What are you talking about?
And then I first tried it, and I'm like,
"See,
it's easy."
If it wasn't on stream, it didn't happen.
That never happened. Yeah, he just
it wasn't on stream. It was not.
Okay.
Golden Nuggets with a $5. I did it, guys. My first boxing class since I got sick in 2022. Everything aches. Hey,
Good.
keep it up, man. Hey, if you're sore, That means you did some damage, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Golden Nuggets. Thank you for the $5. Jose Taco with a 199. Are you going to talk about the girl who sleeps with her dad or sleeps with the dad? You're damn right we are.
Of course, that's a segment today.
That is our next segment that we're going to get into. Thank you, Jose Taco, for the 199. Shell Frogs with a 5. Will from one legal pill slinger to another. Welcome to the Bro Science family.
Shout out.
Hey, got another pharmacist out there.
There you go.
Shell's
Shout out
awesome.
to Shell Frogs. We love Shell Frogs. Diz the Jizz with a 199. Correction. Continuation of shit show from yesterday. Oh,
You guys were talking about like poop knives and stuff.
I wasn't. It was Dan and Jeremy were talking about pooping and stuff. Thank you for the 199. Oh, look at this. Hayden Wayne just recommitted to the Bearded Society. Shout out to Hayden Wayne. Hayden Wayne, you made the intro, brother. You made the brand new Bro Science intro. So shout out. Xwing, real quick. Do you mind picking up on Super Chats? Holy smokes! Hayden Wayne with a 5 gifted.
Let's go.
Hayden Wayne with a 5 freaking gifted. That's not cheap, man. If you do some quick math here, that's a $25 donation. That's a 25. X-Wing, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hayden Wayne, for the 5 gifted and for
First,
the
I thought you were
recommitment.
trying to act like you're calculating stuff on a calculator, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, you're really getting into it.
he's in the VR doing fucking things.
Yeah,
on
I've
the,
got Google Glasses.
the
Come on,
menu.
Bureau,
Yeah,
let me check your math, okay?
I've got a video over here.
Dude, imagine watching Walking Bets on VR. And you're like,
Ow! 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 Ow!
I'd get myself in trouble.
Yeah. Where do we?
Force-Geek with a 5. I'll be right back.
Well, answer this one first.
What happened?
Answer this one
Wait,
first.
hold on. If I drop 100, will you play my Trump video? Not trying to take over your show or anything, just wondering, hail bro signs. Is it safe? Is she safe? Is she all right?
Maybe send it for us to review briefly.
I feel like that's gotta be a hell yeah.
Email it to me. Email it to me at fearthebeardo12@gmail.com, and I'll give it a proof watch. And yeah, we'll play it for $100 Yeah, I'll play it if it's safe for me to watch. But email it to me. Email it to me for sure. And I'm gonna
boob milk for 100. Come on, let's go,
dude. I would drink Taylor Mathis's boob milk for free, bro. I would pay her. Okay, I'm getting too out of hand.
You're getting a little heavy set.
I'm getting too out of hand. My bad. All right, I'll be right back. Darth Gavel with the 5.
Darth Gavel for 5 says, I like the hat Xwing. I have it in black and silver one myself. Yeah, it was awesome. I found it. I don't even know where the fuck I put it. I think I found it on like TikTok or something like that. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need it. There's this whole big culture war going on right now. There's like this weird little subsect skirmish going on of people who are like, it's been 500 years. It's been called the Gulf of Mexico. I'm not changing it. It's not the Gulf of America. I'd be like, shit changes. You know what I mean?
So wait, that's not your hat? Like you bought that from?
Yeah, no, I didn't make it.
That's not your merch? Okay, I thought it was
No,
you.
that's not my merch. No. I kind of.
That hat. Okay, I thought it was the hat you were wearing.
No. This one, yeah, this is on. This
Okay,
is on
that's
I'm
where
talking
I was
about the
confused.
Gulf of America one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what was so funny is that so I seen a bunch of the comments that were like, I'm not calling it Gulf of America, and people are, and so I go to the page, and you want to talk about grifting like a fucking champ. You go to their page, and I'm not calling it the Gulf of America. And then there's a picture and it says Gulf of Mexico. And then right next to it is the Gulf of America established 2025 hat. So these people are just taking everyone they can on TikTok, creating division, and then having them buy each type of merch. And I'm like,
dude, I've thought about doing something like that. If I had more time on my hands, I would. Like I made I was a week ahead of the time. It didn't work out, but I had the Kansas City Cheap Pete shirt all ready to go, available a week ahead of time.
Yeah.
If you wanted it, it was going to be a cheap Pete, not a 3-peat, cheap Pete. But
that was pretty wild to watch, to be perfectly honest. I remember we were watching the Super Bowl and like Ryan Kinnell is sitting right there, and it ends, and he's like, "I'm just so happy this went the way it did, so these ref people can shut the fuck up because I'm so tired of hearing about it." And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I was one of those guys. I was like, they're paid. The fucking refs are
I understand his
paid.
argument. I disagree with him on some things, but I understand his argument because I
That-
feel like
look,
people have. I
there
get what
were
he's saying,
atrocious
but I feel
calls.
like it was always in a time that they needed it, so you could see why people were upset.
Yeah, 100%.
They didn't do themselves any favors.
After that game, it was who was it? This not Swift. Fuck, what was his name? The catch, the most ridiculous catch in the world. We're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and the refs and everything like that.
Oh, that was against the Bills.
Yeah.
No, it was Xavier Worthy.
Worthy.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The Worthy drop catch.
The drop catch. That was more egregious than the Des Bryant drop against Green Bay. Shit, that was probably over 10 years ago at this point.
That was wild.
Yeah, maybe just about 10 years.
Okay, continue on because now my turn.
Okay. Thank you, Darth Gavel, with the $5. Aaron Goldstein with the 2 months. Remember to not be Jay and wipe after relieving your bowels, gentlemen. Hashtag trust the bro science.
I'm always amazed at what you guys come up with each week. It seems like there's a theme of the week with G&G. Usually starts on daily. If not, it's Tuesday night main event. Something just carries for the whole week.
And it's the chat. It's the chat. The chat carries it, man. The chat carries it. I don't know. I never know what to expect. But since we have a larger audience, real quick, Will, go ahead and plug your shit again. Drop your links and tell the chat what you're all about, man. And let's get this audience over to Game On. Yeah, well, let me share this. I mean, I'm here on YouTube as well. We're growing that, but we just get into. There's my. If you want to share that, our main platform is Rumble. We did just get into the Rumble Creator Program, their new one. We've been accepted to every single one, and this one's supposed to be permanent. And this actually Saturday is the beginning of the new one, and I get a little competitive. All right, get a little competitive. We're going to take over. We're supposed to do 30 hours of live streaming a month, 5 hours of premium only. So it's only on Rumble, only if you're a Rumble Premium member. And let's just say we go live every day. So those are like members only streams. Yeah, it's like members only. It's like you have to be, YouTube Premium. You have to be like a YouTube Premium member, not a member to the channel. It's just a member to the platform. A paying member. Yeah. Yep. So they require us to do 5 hours of that and whatnot. And so this Saturday, since it's the first day, we're going to do our normal show in the morning, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always. And then we're going to go live, and Beardo is going to join us. Maybe Xwing if he's free. We're going to do tiers. We're going to do the best sporting events of the year. So like your Super Bowl, March Madness, the Masters, first round of all the sports playoffs. We got the Stanley Cup, all that kind of. We're going to rank in tiers of the week one of the NFL season, stuff like that. So we're going to rank them in tiers. It's going to be fun. Just fun little discussion. I thought that'd be a good premium content one. But yeah, we're the number one most professional, on time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. We are your favorite sports show's favorite sports show, and we're always ready to game on. I'm starting to do, now that I've got this established, and now that we're in this creator program, it makes me want to create more content. I do have an uncensored pharmacist channel too. For those of you guys that I know a lot of people aren't into sports. I don't understand it, but I get it. I get it, I guess. Mm-hmm. For those of you that more, I guess, political, and I hate to say that healthcare has to be political, but it kind of is now. Everything's political now, even sports. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, I'm going to be firing up more stuff on there. I'm live on YouTube and on Rumble as well. The Uncensored Pharmacist. You'll see the UP over there and whatnot. But that show lets me
talking golf. You need to send me an invite.
I'll tell you what. So we got these guys. We got a professional, a guy. He's a PGA pro, and another guy that's a golf expert. As you can see right there, the Plus Money Golf. Those guys. I was looking at. Yeah, so they've done a podcast for 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years now. And last year they started. I let them. So I know them through another buddy in the sports world, and they're like, "Hey, can we stream to your platform?" I'm like, "Sure, go ahead, man. I'll if you guys," because they just wanted a bigger audience and whatnot. So They have their own stuff their own podcast. They upload audio stuff too, but they stream exclusively over on our channel every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And these guys, if you're into golf, especially if you're into betting on golf, these guys, they don't miss. They don't, because these guys know. Everyone knows, the Rorys, the Spieths, all those guys. These guys know the up and comers, and they know the courses, and they know where these guys. They'll give you a nugget. They'll be like, "Hey, take this guy right here. Bet him to place in the top 10.
Yeah,
A guy you've never even heard of. Bet him to place in the top 10 at 5-1 on your money.
Yeah,
and I'll be damned if he doesn't place in the top 10.
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
those guys know their stuff.
This guy knows how to spin it. He's an underdog, but he's gonna make it up in the short game. I got him for you're like, okay,
yeah, dude, stuff like it's great. They'll break it down for you and give you a reason why and everything. And one of our producer Chris, shout out. He took now he went crazy with it. Don't do this, but he went and bet big on this one guy to win a tournament like 2 summers ago. He bet so much money on it, and this guy was like the biggest of a long shot. Like we just had last weekend we had a guy that won the tournament that was 150-1 before the tournament started. It was something. It wasn't that crazy, but it was something like a 60-1 to win it. Producer Chris put a ton of money on it, and he was able to go buy his teenager a brand new car.
Wow,
so he won off of it. Yeah. So
these guys, the guy that's been in like 140 tournaments and he never won, and this was his first win.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but that was his wife was just like balling on the side of the green.
Well, yeah,
especially the way that it ended. It looked like it was going out of bounds and he was done, and the ball popped out of the trees into the
won it in the playoff. Wild,
yeah.
Dude. I gotta be honest with you. I totally get like why people don't watch golf, but the high pressure scenarios in golf are some of the best moments in sports.
Absolutely,
they're incredible.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's us. We're if you're into sports and stuff like that, we have we talk sports, but honestly, half our streams are kind of like this. Beardo knows we kind of just talk about whatever's going on in the world, even if sports is loosely related. But we have a good time every morning. You can check us out over there.
Love it.
And if anyone's into Highlight, we are we're sponsored by Highlight, the World Highlight League. If you're into that, we cover all things Highlight.
I think most people don't know what highlight is. If you've ever seen the guy throwing a cue ball with a basket on his hand, that's highlight.
I think most people's introduction to highlight was in Jackass.
Yeah.
It was in Jackass when Steve-O and was it Knoxville?
Johnny. Yeah,
it was Knoxville and Steve-O. They get in there and they have the highlight players throw tangerines.
Yeah.
Like tangerines at them in the highlight baskets. And the highlight's no joke, dude. They're throwing those things how fast? Well, like 200 miles per hour?
It gets up to 150 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And fucking crazy.
But it's like a solid ball.
Yeah.
It's not soft. It's not like a tennis ball.
Yeah.
And they have these things right here.
They have those little tiny helmets too. Like that's going to fucking do anything.
Look at that.
What's it called?
It's called a cesta. They sent us this. Yeah. When I got this, I was like, holy cow, this thing is not wide right here. So they have to catch the ball. Like when you watch, you're like, okay. But then when you really look at the cesta and you're like, how the hell do they catch that thing?
Yeah.
So easily. They make it look way too easy out there.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah. So we love Game On. I'm on Game On regularly, almost weekly. Except for the past few weeks, just because I've been busy with MegaCon and stuff, and football season ended. But I will be there on Saturday for Will's first live stream for the new Rumble Creator Program and stuff, and I'll be there regularly, weekly on the weekends as well. So go check out Game On Sports over on Rumble and on YouTube, and check out the Uncensored Pharmacist, which is his personal channel. Okay, Force Geek, I have your video pulled up. If you want to drop a hundy, I'll play it. I mean, you said, listen, I'm not trying to grift. You said if you drop a hundy,
this doesn't count as a grift. It was implied.
I know.
It was offered.
Yeah, it was offered. So I have your video right here. If you drop the hundy because you offered, I'll take you up on your offer. I will play your video. Thank you, Force Geek, for the $5. Mo Zamboni with the 2 says, while I love my Viking stuff, the Haka hits hard. We got that one. Thank you, Mo Zamboni. Shout out me, Mo Zamboni, and Xwing. We had a good time hanging out in Orlando.
Oh, dude, that was way too much fun.
Yeah.
And Mo, I thought Mo was gonna be like 6 foot. I didn't know he was like 4'2", 4'3".
Short.
Yeah,
really short.
Little guy.
He talked a big game that he was like 6'1", like 6'6'1". He's really short.
Yeah.
everyone always thinks I'm short. I'm not super. I'm 5'11", so I'm not short. But like
Mhm.
the way that my camera and everything is, everyone's like, "Oh, you're
I'm the
bigger
same
than
way.
I thought."
And you have a
Everybody's got
standing
it. I was
desk,
like
right?
5'7".
Yeah,
I
I'm.
don't know why.
I just like a year ago I switched. I'm like, I'm just gonna stand when I do streams and whatnot.
That's
I want one of
crazy.
those. Does it
That's
Does
crazy.
it move?
Mm-hmm.
I need one of those. Force Geek!
Force Geek, holy smokes! Force Geek with a $100.
Oh,
Just play it, bro. All right, we'll play it right now. Thank you, Force Geek, with a 100. Let's
I'm
go.
interested. Like, what is this?
I mean, it's got to be
All right.
good if he's gonna pay you $100 for us.
I mean, for $100, we'll plug the whole fucking thing. I'll subscribe.
Subscribe
And
to Force Geek.
this was a month ago, and it's only got 300 views. Chat, go over to Force Geek right now.
well, hit
and,
the like button too, man.
You did a
and the
review,
like button.
right?
My
You
bad.
You reviewed it, right?
Reviewed what?
This
No.
video before you're gonna play it.
No, I didn't review it. We'll just watch it.
Okay, good rock, everyone.
One of the statements that you made in the tail end of the campaign, in the midterms, that
Here we go.
That if you don't mind, Mr. President,
Come on.
Yeah, I love him.
This guy is a loser. He's fat. He's pathetic.
You're
He
right,
doesn't know
I'll
where
do
he
that.
is.
Take on the intelligence community. They have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
That's so grimy to say.
I love the Madonna the Deadpool
Yeah.
song. I love it.
Like a prayer
Yeah, yep.
chorus version.
Take on the intelligence community. They have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
This is cinematic as fuck.
Bring it.
I'm digging it. Because you'd be in
A
jail.
lot of people feel like the American dream is further and further away.
The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
See, I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so far I'm doing better. Doesn't matter.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Yeah,
I love it.
Hardest line ever, dude.
When they couldn't beat him, they tried to bankrupt him. They tried to impeach him.
Dude, what's crazy about this is this Republican National Convention, when he went out, this was like a week after he got shot.
Yeah.
Fucking
It was
insane.
like 3 days.
It might have been less than a week. Less than a week after he got shot, bro. Fucking insane,
The
dude.
was what? He's like 78, 79 at the time, or
Mhm.
whatever he is now. Like his stamina, man, it's crazy.
I know.
All the salts.
They tried to put him in federal prison, and when that didn't work, they even tried to kill him. Donald Trump still stands, ready to fight, ready to win.
I love that guy. I love Vance. Elon.
They're not like us.
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Who brought the cocaine into the White House?
We are confident that they'll get to the bottom of it. If they don't get to the bottom of it, investigation is going. What is the process like for me if I want to bring one more on cocaine?
Dude, that's a great edit, Force Geek. That's great, bro.
That was the
Badass.
shit.
Force Geek, bro. That is incredible. Force Geek with a 100. Thank you, bro. Hey, go ahead and check out Force Geek right now. He deserves a lot more subs and a lot more love on this video.
That was great.
Dude.
I'm watching that
one of
again.
the statements that you made in the
Yeah, let's
tail
watch
end
it
of the
again.
campaign,
This shit is awesome, dude.
in the midterms. That
Here we go.
That if you don't mind, Mr. President,
Come on.
This guy is a loser. He's fat. He's pathetic. He doesn't know where he is.
take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
That's so grimy to say, dude.
Well, and just hold on. Look at Chuck Schumer. I just want to point one thing out. You guys see my mouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to say.
Catch it.
Go ahead, Beardo. Say it.
A lot of people feel like the American dream is further and further away.
The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Hey, I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so far I'm doing better. Doesn't matter.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
That's the hardest line in a debate that's ever been said.
When they couldn't beat him, they tried to bankrupt him. They tried to impeach him. They tried to put him in federal prison, and when that didn't work, they even tried to kill him. Donald Trump still stands, ready to fight, ready to win.
They're not like us.
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Call a crackhead.
Who brought the cocaine into the White House?
We are confident that they'll get to the bottom of it. If they don't,
And they never did. They
investigation
never did
is
anything about the
going-
cocaine in the
going
White
up.
House.
What is the process like for me if I want to bring when we're on cocaine? How?
There we go. We watched it twice. We watched it twice for Force Geek. Shout out to Force Geek with the $105. Great video.
Right now, dude.
Great video. So go check out Force Geek. He deserves a lot more love for that. That was a here. Let me just show the channel.
That was a great video.
Shout out, man.
Right
That's great. Thank you, Force Geek,
Keep 'em coming.
for that. That was great. Thank you for the $100, brother. And Panda Simone with a 50.
Panda!
Welcome to Bro Science Will. Joke dad at Walmart with 6 kids all going amok. Karen scowls at him. All yours? Dad, no. I work at a condom factory. Their customer returns.
That's actually pretty funny.
Man. Thank you, Panda Simone, for the $50. Matt Stranger with a 10. Says the Four Nations was the best sporting event so far this year. Go Flyers.
It was so much fun.
Incredible.
I didn't
Incredible.
like the outcome, but
No, but I mean, it was good.
yeah.
It wasn't the
For an
outcome we
All-Star
wanted,
break?
but
Especially, what the best part was that the NBA All-Star break was getting shit on the whole weekend because hockey was taking over. Hockey,
Dude.
all sports.
dude, this was like mini Olympics for the hockey for hockey.
All-Star games need some kind of a change. And I agree with that too for like the NFL. They should be doing something else. Like they should bring the CFL. I mean, they would get absolutely shit stomped, but like bring the CFL or something and do something like that. Do a nations event. I don't know. Figure something else out because flag football.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be honest, if you were a member at gameon.locals.com, you would have made money off the Four Nations.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we took.
You had Canada for the win.
Yeah, that way in the finals, I could root for the USA, and then if they win, I lose money.
And
you win,
right?
If we lose, at least I'm making money off.
You're still making money, but we lost. Yeah.
Also, let's be honest, getting plus money on Canada, they should beat us. Okay, they should beat us, and we were getting plus money on it. Got plus money.
Unfortunately, I kind of bet that way sometimes. I'm like, well, I know they're gonna lose. So.
Well, real quick, Will, since you mentioned it, plug your locals too, so people can get the picks.
Yeah, gameon.locals.com. We're trying. Listen, I make it as cheap as possible over there. I really don't do it for any of the money. We're trying to get to 50 subs on locals, and it's $2 a month. That way, we can start doing more member exclusive stuff over there. I would love to, but they cap and limit. Like right now, we can only stream for 30 minutes at a time. you know, and we'd like to do a lot of the fun stuff, kind of like what you guys are doing, but we would like to do like, you know, sporting, like watch the end of a football game or something like that, go live for the fourth quarter and watch it and just hang out and just other exclusive things for the members. So we need to get to 50 members. And then when we do get to 50 members, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm crazy for this. I'm crazy. But once we get to 50 members, then I can have an annual subscription offer to the members. And if you sign up for the annual, I'm gonna send you a Game On hoodie. And that Game On hoodie, that Game On hoodie, Beardo has one.
I have one.
It is one of our best products, our best selling products. It's worth more than the subscription you're buying. So I'm losing money on the deal, but I would gladly send it to you. So that's the plan. We got to get to 50 first, though. So
hell yeah.
If you guys are interested, gameon.locals.com. Would appreciate your support.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
When are you gonna start betting on Beardo versus Xwing streams?
Hey,
what do you mean? What are you talking about? Viewers?
We'll put up some lines.
Are we talking about viewers?
No, sports games.
Oh, on sports games.
Yeah,
hey,
next time you guys play golf or whatever. Yeah. Hell, play Madden or something. And
we'll have to have Will as a live color commentator for the stream.
Well, what I want to do, and I told Xwing, since I was forced to buy golf when the next MLB The Show comes out, and since he's getting a PlayStation, Xwing has to get MLB The Show, and we're going to play each other in the show.
I've never played a baseball video game ever.
Hey, when you get that Beardo, you got to play Heavy Steps. He's rumored to be a legend at that game.
Yeah, we'll see. He hasn't played FearTheBeardo yet.
Oh, okay.
It's on.
Step his 300 favorite.
Yeah. But thank you. Yes, Matt Stranger for the 10. The Four Nations was freaking incredible. It was awesome. What do you guys think? Oh, real quick, let's get this. Matt Stranger with a 5 gifted.
Whoa.
FearTheBeardo memberships. Thank you, Matt Stranger. And then hold on. He also just dropped another 10. Will, I'm a member, bro. Beardo threw me your way. Good to meet you. Hail, Will. Well, there you go.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, Matt.
There you go.
Hail, Matt. Hail, Matt. That's awesome.
Matt Stranger.
I feel weird not having, I'm usually not I'm not used to the guest part, so I'm not used to having all my buttons and stuff to click, like sound effects and whatnot.
You feel down,
you're throwing me off.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't have to control anything. It's weird. Knocking down the lights instead, you know.
I mean that's not a terrible problem to have.
No.
Boys, it has been. What was this? Yesterday? No, today. 13 years ago today, we got this legendary moment from Pete Weber.
That was 13 years ago today.
13 years ago to the day, bro. Pete Weber, literal functioning alcoholic, used to fucking bowl while he was drunk off of his fucking mind, and we had this legendary moment
from us.
What was that?
No different from us streaming.
No, pretty much.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it! That's number 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do you think you are? I am.
That was so great.
I love it. Who do you think you are? I am.
Number 5. Are you kidding me?
I'd hate to be a bottle of whiskey that night.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Let's go, dude.
I want to. What is it? Weber or Weber? I want a Weber.
Pete Weber.
Jersey. Pete Weber. I want a
Pete
Weber.
Jersey. Fuck yeah, dude.
Right on the front. Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do you? Hey, maybe I need to make that a bro science shirt.
There
Who
you
do
go.
you think you are? I am.
And then just a bowling ball.
Yeah, dude. Who do you think you are? I am. I love it.
Pete.
You're a legend, Pete. We love you. What do you guys think? Should we do?
Those guys have to do something like that to go viral, where women could just walk around in a bikini talking about sports
with their tits out.
I know, dude.
I had to do a really strong, he had to get a strike there and win that tournament and have that amazing phrase at the end for people to remember him. Meanwhile, just fire up and start walking.
Yeah,
I know. Just let me open up the camera and put on a bikini and start walking, and then you're gonna get hundreds of thousands of views. But Pete Weber here has to fucking win a tournament and get a strike on the fucking 10th turn. and shout, "Who do you think you are? I am!" And then it goes viral. But he's immortalized in history now.
Yeah.
Real quick, before we get to the Unwanteds of the week, Dr. Daisuke with a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships.
What's
the
up,
bearded society grows thicker. No, it's thicker. Thank you, Dr. Daisuke, for the 10 gifted. You guys ready for Unwanteds of the week?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do Unwanteds of the week.
A young woman is working out at the gym when she gets some unwanted
I've been in the gym,
attention.
actually there with my boyfriend, and I've had a man approach me and ask me out and, try to flirt with me, and that, it just wasn't comfortable.
I can't play that too long or I'll get copyright struck. I know. Yeah, great. My YouTube studio just crashed. Leanna, sorry, Leanna just typed in the chat what happened to my member message. I have it right here. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Leanna, with the 4 months, you guys are on fire today, bringing the laughs and being real. Be blessed. Love you and light to you all. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you, Leanna, for the 4 months. What? It's Leanna. Linnea.
Woo! We got there.
I think up until this point, I've always said
for like a fucking year.
Yeah, I agree. Up until this point, I've always said Leanna.
Yeah, Linnea.
Yeah. Linnea. Little shit.
Don't worry, we're almost at that point of the year where it's baseball season. And a funny thing we do on my show is when we go through the lines of the day, I get to pronounce the starting pitchers for each team.
Oh,
I'm worse at pronouncing those names than Beardo is reading on Tuesday Night. Just saying. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
Linnea. Thank you, Linnea, for the 4 months. All right, we have our Unwanteds of the week. And right off the bat, you already know where this is going.
Oh, boy.
You already know where this is going.
Oh, no!
I know. People in the gym are not accessories for you to use for your social media content. From Joey Swole. Obnoxious, bro. Obnoxious. Do that shit before the gym. If you're a dude and you're flamboyant and you want to fucking do this shit, you want to, I'll rewind it. You want to do this shit. You want to put on your fucking makeup and shit. And you want to fucking fluff up your eyebrows and put on your fucking lip gloss. Do this before the gym. If you're that kind of dude and you are flamboyant like this, do it in your car. Do it at home. Do not fucking set up your shit in the gym. Set up your fucking tripod with your camera, with your fucking ring light, and fucking record the people behind you who are there to better themselves, train, work out, and trying to fucking get gains, and use them correct, like Joey Swole said, as an accessory behind you for looks and for edits and to fucking clip it out while you are doing your fucking makeup routine in the gym. Fuck
Beardo,
this
it's
guy.
2025. He's doing it for the gram. That's what he's doing it for.
I know you're being sarcastic, but dude, this is fucking
this is why I haven't
ridiculous.
been to a gym in 10 years.
You don't look. I'm an old cowboy. Okay, I'm out of the game nowadays. You don't want me to speak on this.
Say it.
The gamer words that will come flying out of my mouth.
PG-13.
We played a game when I was younger called Smear the Fill in the Blank.
Right. This
dude, or whatever the hell it is, I'm sorry, needs to be bullied. Bad. You need to introduce shame into your life more than you need the gym. This is disgusting. Get the
20 years ago,
out.
this guy would have been beat up right there, right?
Disgusting. Yeah, dude, like
all those guys would have beat his ass 20 years ago.
100%. And the only reason probably why they didn't say something to this guy in the moment is because he had a camera.
Yep.
To record everything. If he was just doing this in the gym mirror without a camera and just decided to do this, he would have fucking gotten a talking to.
There wouldn't be any talking. Just
Well,
get it out. These look, here's the problem. Everything has been emboldened nowadays. Just because you can cry to whoever you want to cry to, you can get away with whatever the fuck you want to get away with because there's no accountability anymore. There's no accountability among men because you just cry and call law enforcement. I miss the days when you would be judged by your actions and judged by your peers, and the consequences would be fitting for whatever you did. This is just fucking gross to me. It's just gross.
I'll give him a little bit of credit. At least he does look like he's somewhat in shape. Right.
Okay.
All right. He's a little bit in shape. So, I mean, at least he is working out somewhat.
I
At
mean,
the end of the day, isn't all about health.
Go
right?
finger your butthole to Taylor Swift somewhere else. I don't care. Get out of the gym. Go away.
well, at least don't do this on the gym floor. There's locker rooms for a reason.
Don't do it in the locker room either.
I would argue, feel
don't
free.
wear makeup.
I know men don't wear makeup, but listen, this motherfucker is a flamboyant fucking, probably gay. If you want to do this shit, like I already said, do this at home or do this in your car. If you're insisting on doing it at the gym, like there's so many sins here. Fucking doing it on the gym floor is a sin. Whether there's a camera or not, doing it on the gym floor just in front of a fucking mirror, no. And setting up a camera and using these people as an accessory to fucking zoom in and clip their fucking reactions to you doing this shit, you're fucking clout farming in the gym. Don't fucking do it. And if you didn't have time to do it at home and you didn't want to do it in your car, at least fucking do this in the fucking locker room. But there's zero fucking reason to set up a fucking camera. I don't support fucking filming yourself in the locker room unless you're taking progress pictures and there's nobody behind you in the locker room, then go for it. But if you have other gym members behind you in the locker room fucking changing or showering and getting dressed behind you, don't be fucking taking progress pictures. I don't care who you are. You can be the biggest, swollest fucking bodybuilding IFBB pro. You're not fucking recording people behind you while you're posing down and taking progress pictures. It's just etiquette. It's gym etiquette.
Who wants to wear makeup when you're working out anyways?
Yeah, no, it's a stupid idea. The other thing I want to say is, like, don't attach gay to this, because there are plenty of fucking normal dudes out there that would wipe the floor with this little weirdo. They're gay,
100%.
as the day is long,
And that's what I was saying.
Gen Z.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying about, like, even if you're a fucking IFBB pro, like, it's common courtesy not to record and do posing or progress pictures with people behind you if you're in the locker room. Let's say you're in a posing studio, which a lot of these professional private gyms have, is a posing studio where people are welcome to come and enter whenever they want. That's on you. But to do this in the fucking weight room and setting up your tripod and your camera, get the fuck out. Do this at home. Do this in your car, not in the fucking weight room. This fucking flamboyant weirdo, bro.
Be honest with you, I wouldn't even pay attention to the dude. Like, if I'm in the gym, I really don't pay attention to anyone. As long as you're not in my way.
Right.
Like, if there's a guy off to the left and he was doing that, like, makeup in the mirror, and like, I don't even notice. But that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I usually just keep to myself.
Well, I'm lucky enough that I've never experienced that kind of thing in the gym, but you're right. Like, when I'm at the gym, I put my headphones in and I keep my head down and I'm just focused. Maybe if I'm
Walking Bets videos in between sets to get me pumped up.
Right. Or maybe there's a Walking Bets woman walking around in the gym where you notice you're like, oh shit. All right, cool. But then you're back and fucking focused. Okay, Xwing's back. All right, let's listen to what Joey Swoll has to say about this.
We are cooked as a society. I mean, you literally set your tripod up in the middle of the gym floor to do a makeup tutorial because you want attention.
Bingo.
And it bothers you that people look at you in real life? A video, by the way, that you're going to post on social media for the entire internet to see. And don't do this to people. Don't zoom in on people and make them the subject of your video without their consent. People in the gym are not accessories for you to use for your social media content. And it blows my mind that this gym has done nothing about this, because you've done this exact video many times. And listen, nobody cares if you wear makeup. Do whatever makes you happy, but there is a time and place for everything. Doing a makeup tutorial on the gym floor is not one of them. I mean, could you imagine if I walked into Macy's or Sephora, went to the makeup counter and just started working out, doing some biceps and squats, and expected
Great point.
not to look at me? Seriously? You need to do better.
Mind your own business.
I think, look, here's the deal. Mason, stop posting videos of yourself doing makeup in the gym. All right. That's all we're trying to say here. That's it.
Yeah. Mason C, you got to stop. You got to stop posting videos of yourself, doing your makeup tutorials in the gym.
That dude, by the way, that dude right there.
It's Mason C.
Yeah.
In the chat. That's Mason C in the chat. That's him.
That's Mason C.
Yep.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the Jack dude.
Oh, Joey Swole.
Joey Swole. Don't wear
Swole.
a backwards hat, dude. Doesn't look good with a bald head. Sorry, I'm just saying. Don't do it. It was distracting. It's distracting from the video. I'm sorry, it is. You're gonna make a video.
Fair
wear
enough.
the hat forward.
Fair enough.
Go back, watch it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Seems like a good guy though.
Whoops.
Oh, we love Joey Swole. We love Joey Swole around here.
Is he pretty short? I feel like I saw a video with him walking around. I don't think he's a very tall dude. Is he?
Oh, Joey Swole. Yeah, he's like 5'6".
Oh,
he's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's buff.
Yeah,
he's buff.
Compacted awesomeness.
He's buff, but yeah, he's a little guy. Drew, Operation Outstanding in Field. What's up, Drew? With a 1 month says, I tell Xwing at MegaCon, you might not know me. Are you a bro, Xwing? Only 24 hours a day. Just found out I qualified to compete in sit skiing. Let's go. I saw your video. Hey, you know what? Let me see if I can find it. I saw Drew.
I got to be honest. This guy, he's a Hollywood star. I don't know what to say other than this guy is just fucking larger than life. I was like, one look and I'm like, you know what? This guy would be fucking perfect for a Winter Soldier type dude. You know what I mean? It just fucking makes sense.
Drew, what's your Twitter? I just typed in Operation Outstanding. Maybe just in field we'll hit it. No, that won't hit it. Drew, what's your Twitter? I know I follow you. Is it just Drew?
One of these days.
Yeah, Drew Outstanding. Drew Outstanding. There he is.
One of these days when we get super ultra mega famous and start making cool movies and stuff, I'm gonna need you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's the video I wanted to find. Here's the video. Shout out to Drew, man. I saw this video on his Twitter the other day of him. So Will, if you don't know, so Drew, our friend Drew here, Operation Outstanding in Field, military veteran. Military veteran. He was vax injured.
Oh,
vax injured. Almost. And Drew, correct me if I'm wrong. Damn near quadriplegic, paraplegic, and then now he's finally walking again. But he was severely vax injured, to the point where he was.
Stories I know about that kind of stuff in my field.
But anyways, he's big in the community, and now he's walking again. And he's such a good sport, man. He's very positive and a very humble dude. He says, "Hell yeah, put me in the game, coach. I have an Army aviation operation experience."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. So this was Drew the other day. He was.
And he's a fucking pilot.
Wow.
This was him sit skiing.
That's fucking cool.
Let's go.
Dude, that's high tea as fuck, dude.
I would eat shit so fast. Edge catch and dump me out the bucket. Dude, where are you skiing at? Are you near me? Or is that Colorado or something?
That was a cameraman. Did a good job going down there and keeping it steady.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Drew
awesome.
Drew's a fucking killer, man. He's fucking awesome. He gave me a patch that he got in Iraq. It's a Batman. It's a split Batman American flag patch that he got in Iraq. And at the San Antonio meetup, he gave it to me. He goes, "Hey, dude, I want you to have this." I'm like, "You want me to have this?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, you have it, man." So I wear it on my backpack.
That's awesome.
Fucking awesome, dude. Shout out to Drew.
It's a high
anyways,
motherfucker right there.
Hey,
oh yeah,
Beardo.
dude. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out. I thought you might like this. I want to give a shout out to this guy. He hopped over in a chat the other day and he's been following our channel and whatnot.
Whoa.
Shout out to Eric John, the pizza artist. This dude
That's a
goes live
pizza?
and he creates these pizzas. He made a New England one. That's why he tagged me in it and whatnot. But he makes these kind of pizzas like live on. That's his streaming. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. He's got like a bunch of these different pizzas and whatnot. I thought you might like that one.
No, that's fucking
you're
awesome.
The 9
dude.
time, they say.
You're damn right I am. You're damn right I am. Hell yeah. That's great. Dude, there's a Pokemon Presents tomorrow.
Really?
So tomorrow's Pokemon Day.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff stirring around about, so maybe Switch 2 game or something like that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's already confirmed Pokemon Legends Z to A. Confirmed Switch 2 game. They announced it last year. But there could be more announcements. So actually tomorrow morning, bright and early at 9 a.m. Eastern, I'm hosting a Geeks and Gamers Play live stream to cover that Pokemon Presents.
Nice.
So, and here's
why does Jay keep saying one tweet?
Yeah, what? So yeah, Jonas. Shout out to Jonas. Shout out to Jonas Campbell. We love Jonas Campbell. He's a good friend of ours. With a 5 says Jay said one tweet. What do we do?
Hey, pull that last one up. I want to see if you could pronounce that syndrome.
Yeah.
I want to see if you could pronounce it.
Neuromuscular illness, Guillain-Barré syndrome, GBS, paralysis to coma for a week, nonstop nerve pain, quad, but I'm getting my mobility back very slowly. Working out and nutrition helps so much. Did I nail it?
You nailed it. It's Guillain-Barré.
Oh, okay. Guillain-Barré.
Yeah.
Guillain-Barré.
No one ever gets it.
Not Guillain-Barré.
Yeah. No one ever gets it right.
Guillain-Barré.
Guillain-Barré.
Guillain-Barré. Okay. Shout out to Drew. Yeah, what does Jonas mean by Jay said one tweet? I just looked. Jay's not live right now.
He's not even live. What is he doing? Is he live somewhere else?
I don't know. What does he mean one tweet?
I'm asking for attention, I ruin your life in one tweet. Isn't that what he's referring?
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
That's his real life superpower. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
John Ambler with a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships.
John.
Thank you, John Ambler. Hold on, I gotta check this real quick.
Oh my God! Did he send you the one tweet? It's like a death note in the online community. You know what I mean? Like when the cartel sends you the death note. That's Jay's one tweet.
Jonas Campbell. Let us know what you meant by Jay said one tweet. Did he say that right now?
Stuff in the chat about how do you feel about wiping? What are your opinions on wiping? How do we feel about wiping? So that could have had something to do with it.
I don't know.
Jay's been in a little bit of hot water recently about some takes about poop.
Yeah.
I haven't wiped since 2004, so I don't know.
You have a bidet?
Are we live?
Only for the past hour and a half.
This isn't the pre-show.
Bethany with a 20. What's up, Bethany?
What's up, Bethany?
How you doing? Thank you for the $20. Okay, this story. This has been hitting the news for the past day and a half of this individual, this woman, this college student. Her name is Mary Kate. What's her name? Mary Kate. Hold on. Mary Kate Cornett. Cornett. So she has been popular because she slept with her boyfriend's dad. And it's been going super viral on Twitter. She goes to Ole Miss And
always Ole Miss.
It's always the
Ole Miss.
SEC. It's always the SEC.
I had a buddy. So I had a buddy that so I went to Pullman and Washington State, Pullman, and Idaho is right next to it. And I had a buddy that went to Pullman or that went to Idaho, and I was over partying with them one time. And then he ended up going to school to Ole Miss the following year. And when he came back, he was telling me about it. And he goes, dude, it's just some of the stories down there I can't tell on stream, but it gets wild, let's just say, down in the SEC.
What do you do as a dad? Like, so your daughter bangs her boyfriend's dad. Like, you have to kill that dad, right?
In Minecraft.
But
yes. Yeah,
you have to.
I think you try your hardest to not find out.
If your father, he found out. If your father,
she's the most famous woman in America right now.
if your father has sex with your girlfriend, your father goes bye-bye forever. Like, good night.
Yeah, what do you do if you're the son and your dad bangs your girlfriend?
Good night forever.
The dynamics of that are just
good night forever.
I feel like that's Beardo's right if it's your wife. Girlfriend, though, maybe he did you a favor. Maybe she wasn't the one and he proved
definitely did you a favor, but it's not a favor you wanted. Wife is
I know.
Wife is a whole different thing. That's
what I'm saying.
Well,
that's dynamic.
We'll get there. We'll get there. They're still together. He took her back. He forgave her.
What?
They're still together.
There's no hope.
They're still together.
So talk about a weird dinner when you ask Daddy, can you pass the salt? That is a weird Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But that's not the only time that she's cheated on him, because in the past 24 hours, a lot more people have been leaking Snapchat DMs. I guess her method of choice to going out and sleeping around is to hit dudes up on campus on Snapchat. And there's a lot of that going around. This is a Snapchat from, I guess, her best friend, maybe her roommate or something, that she leaked to somebody. Okay, so and this is a very Gen Z way of typing. You can tell that this is a fucking dumb bimbo typing this as I read this. So this isn't a Beardoism, me reading this. This is actually how she typed it out. Okay, so basically, it was over winter break. I guess she went to a basketball game with her boyfriend's dad to go watch her boyfriend's younger sister play basketball. Don't fuck out. And then they went to a dinner together and she got really drunk with him, and it was literally just the two of them. And they ended up going back to her boyfriend's house. I don't know where her boyfriend was and all of this. And they had sex apparently in her boyfriend's bed. So her and her boyfriend's dad had sex, and that's kind of the end of it, I guess. And then she told her best friend, and then somehow her boyfriend found out about it, kind of earlier on. And then her best friend told, I don't know, somebody, I think it was her boyfriend, and then he took a screenshot of the voice memo, and then it just went from there, and now everyone knows, and it's an absolute shit show. She had to get taken out of the dorm today, incognito. She had sunglasses on and a sweatshirt, a hoodie on over her head, and the cops had to take her away. And then the boyfriend has been locked in his room all day long, and neither of them funny. And no, she's not in my story, but she's in another one. But so interesting because everything is true.
You skipped a line there at the end, but I'm totally okay with it. Please don't go back over it.
Okay.
How does anyone communicate like this? First off,
it doesn't seem like a reliable source.
Oh, it's real. It's
no,
real.
I know it's real, but I'm saying presented like that, it's it's just not
kind of telling a story like that, the memes are going crazy. I usually tend to stay away from college drama of SEC Twitter. The Mary Kate Cornett situation merits a response. We are so theologically and morally depleted in our youth that 18 to 22-year-old girls are sleeping with their boyfriend's dad in return for money.
Was there money involved?
Repent!
I don't think that there was money involved. So the individual here, the dad, I believe, is Eric. Eric Solis walking into work tomorrow knowing he's going to be questioned about Mary Kate Cornett for the rest of his life, but he still got the job done. And it's fucking Stephen A. It's Stephen A. Smith fucking walking in like a pimp.
Is the dad like still married or like is he
Oh
single?
yeah. Oh yeah.
So it wasn't like a single dad. This was a married dad that banged his son's girlfriend.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can find another Snapchat screenshot. Apparently the dad has stepped out on the mom before.
Oh, I fucking shocked.
And she hasn't divorced him because she's used to it. Like he's slept with other women before and she just doesn't leave him. Probably because he's got a lot of money. I don't know. It's crazy.
So this dude's a piece of shit for sure because the picture of that Cornette girl, she looks like she's about 16.
Yeah.
So this dude knowingly took her out to dinner, wined and dined her, and then banged her in his son's bed. You're fucking trash, bud. You're trash.
Yep.
Like there's a lot of intent going on there.
Here's another screenshot, Snapchat screenshot. Story is she went to watch her boyfriend's little sibling at a sporting event, and then they got dinner and got kind of drunk, ended up going home and started to like kiss, and he was married. Mary Kate was kind of concerned, and he reassured her that he cheats on his wife all the time. Screenshots. My boyfriend's my friend's best friend or boyfriend's PC group chat is talking about it right now, and one of the Houston kids said that the dad apparently said, I want to fuck you where my son fucks you, and they did it in the kid's room.
Do we have pictures of the dad? Are we sure it's not Bill Belichick?
We have the dad. We have the dad.
I'm just making sure. I want to clear coach's
Bill.
name.
It
I
could
want
be
to clear
Bill.
coach's name.
Yeah.
All right. I know he's not at Ole Miss. He's over in North Carolina, but maybe he's poaching some talent, you know?
Yeah, I stay away from this stuff for the most part. This is just kind of wild. Like, this is one of those train wreck ones I kind of don't want to look away from. Usually, I don't give a shit, but I mean, holy cow.
Let me find it. We have the dad. Here we go. And there's a few other pictures, but here I can find it. This is edited. This is his LinkedIn page. Eric Solis. I fucked my son's girlfriend. One day my LinkedIn will look like this. I fucked my son's girlfriend. So that's the dad.
Okay.
That's the dad.
Good looking individual. So yeah, he's got to be loaded down from.
The son is a beta bitch. Wait till you see what the son looks like.
Dude.
Well, the fact that he's even entertaining speaking to this woman
How
again.
can he stay with her after that? I mean, God.
So this is what the son looks like.
You know what he needs to do right now? He needs to go fuck her mom.
Xwing?
What?
Xwing?
No. All right.
Happened?
This is fabricated.
There's only one way Evan can redeem himself. He's got to go bang her mom. And this is the mom. This is her mom. Leslie Bleal Cornett. Her LinkedIn. And that's the only way. There's only one way for that Evan can redeem himself. He's got to go bang her mom.
That will save family Christmas.
100%.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And now it's just a TLC show. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go get her, bro. Go get her. Take her to McDonald's and then take her down for some Mad Dog 2020s because that's probably what you can afford. Put her in the back of the pickup truck and go to town, son.
I think just banging the mom he's cutting himself short.
Maybe he's got a sister too.
He's got to knock her up. Fucking plant your seed in the mom.
There's a fucking country song in there somewhere.
Plant your seed in her mom. And be your girlfriend's stepdad.
And she really can call you daddy.
Oh,
seriously.
My Lord.
So there's more screenshots. This is screenshots because this isn't the first time that she's cheated on him. This is screenshots from another student here.
So wait a minute. She's done this before.
She's done this.
It. Yeah, and he's known about it.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for the guy at all.
No, absolutely
You
not.
need to rebound. You're hot, so you're going to be my rebound. Deal with it. Man, I wish
dude,
girls would have been that.
She is so fucking aggressive, dude. I wish girls were more aggressive with me like this.
Yeah.
So she sent him.
Now that I'm older, and
she sent this guy Snapchat, probably a nudie, and is probably saying, "Hey, come over." What do you mean? I need a rebound. You're hot, so you're gonna be my rebound. Deal with it. So she's like, "I'm gonna fuck you tonight. Deal with it."
Sounds like college.
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
Let me see what else I have here.
He's gonna be the one to break the record of 1,000 guys in a day.
She's already being compared, bro. She is already being compared. So this is the Barstool KFC. Now, I'm not a huge fan of KFC, but he's fine. He reported on this morning. So let's go ahead and watch it. That's just his name. His name is KFC. I don't know. Anyways, he works for Barstool. He's a personality.
Listen, every job has its occupational hazards. And this story about this Mary Kate chick is mine. I don't want to talk about this. I'm too old. I got kids. It's not appropriate.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't even want to do this. But it's my solemn promise to you to bring you the internet news, and I don't decide what the internet talks about. And so today, the story happens to be this chick from Ole Miss who fucked her boyfriend's dad. That's the long short of it. I mean, I'll give you the details, but the bottom line is you're going to see the name Mary Kate trending, and allegedly this is her. And allegedly, that's what happened. Now, if you want the first-hand details, you want a primary source, you can look at this screenshot of what has to be maybe the most...
Basically, so I don't know. I think this is what we already read. Mary Kate went home early from school. No, this is different. If you've heard this part, but so over like the break, or I can click right before the break started, Mary Kate went home early from school because I guess she was like finished with her exams early and went to go watch Evan's little sister in her basketball game and went with the dad. And then they dropped the sister off at home after the basketball game, and they went to like dinner and drinks and was like buying her drinks and stuff. And then they got with each other there or something. And then that was like the first time. And then I don't know how Evan, the boyfriend, found out, but I know he did. And then he was like upset about it. And then like Mary Kay told him that she'll never do it again because she's such a, I don't know. And this thing is blocking. I'm sorry, and so I won't do it again. But the mom knows, and she's not getting divorced fully because of Mary Kate, but because the dad is like cheated on her before, like multiple times. So that's why. But it's so bad. So the wife's not leaving the dad. Sorry, Will.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think the real question here is that everyone's wondering is how'd she do on her exams if she left them early? You guys ever been there? I took this chemistry class.
That was not my
it was
question.
Organic chemistry 2, and it was really tough. And I took the exam. It was the final. I go to hand it in. I turn around. Auditorium full of people still. I was the first person to leave. And I'm like,
you either feel like the smartest
yes,
guy in the
bingo,
room.
bingo.
Well,
and you question yourself. You're like, am I really smart that I finished this first, or am I complete dumbass?
Yeah. And so I'm walking out of this thing and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, people are finishing up. They'll be right behind me. My buddy calls me like an hour and a half later. He stayed the whole time. It was like a 4-hour exam. He stayed the whole time. And he goes, dude, what's up? And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, you were the first person to leave by 45 minutes.
Wow.
I go,
and did you do well?
Well, I'm like, well, I failed that fucking test. Here we go. I got a B+, so passed it.
Hey, there you go.
School, let's go.
That's like an A++ for me.
Yeah, I got an 88, I think, on it. So I was like, suck it.
Yeah,
dude, I am a nerd. Let's go. Anyways, I hope she passed her test.
I don't. This situation,
she's not going to be using whatever degree that she has by the end of all this.
Oh no. This situation, here's the bro science on this. This is due to like porn lust fantasies. This is your fucking weird family, fucking gross, fucking like family taboo porn fucking addiction shit. This is why that happens.
Yeah.
Because of fucking weird fetishes that are induced in, because of corn.
Open the Bible.
Yes.
Read a couple passages. Talk to Jesus for a second. You know, we have devolved so far. It's insane.
Is that what we have to do now? Do we have to make TikToks of Bible verses? Just real short, quick content for these kids? So that's how the only way they'll read the Bible?
Well, yeah,
sure
do
that.
But don't take the wrong approach and start calling everybody demons if they don't agree with you. We've already seen the fucking fall off of certain people who have done that.
There's a line to walk here, but I'm pretty sure there's at least something in the Bible somewhere that says don't bang your son's girlfriend in his bed. Something that could be translated
while married.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not too much of a stretch to say that this is a bad thing and we shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? But like, here's the problem. Now that this is out, now that this is in the universe, a bunch of people are going to be like, how do I do this too and capitalize it and get my 15 minutes of internet fame? And these young girls that are obsessed with internet culture and getting dolled up and taking selfies and being important on TikTok and following the Hawk Tua podcast and yada, yada, yada. They're going to go, this is my shot. I'm going to bang my boyfriend's dad. And then they're going to bang their boyfriend's dad and get pregnant, ruin a marriage because he's too much of a piece of shit to realize what's going on. She's going to get pregnant with her boyfriend's dad's kid. And society continues to just steamroll down the shithill.
Margaret Riggle says, isn't this criminal? Well, yes, adultery is illegal. So, yeah. Let's finish off what KFC has to say about this.
Real quick, stories like this makes me so happy that I'm married and have kids, and I'm fine. I'm good.
You're not even bothered.
Not in screenshot.
Yeah.
Of what has to be maybe the most illiterate paragraphs you'll ever read in your goddamn life.
Like
basically explaining that Mary Kate was dating this kid Evan, and there's a couple times that she went home and fucked his dad. This is the picture they're circulating as the dad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. These are the things they're saying. I don't want to say them. And listen, I grew up in the Jerry Springer era, okay? So the headline, I slept with my boyfriend's dad, that's just afternoon television on a Tuesday in the 90s, okay? But that doesn't make it any less despicable. If you bang your boyfriend's dad multiple times, you are wicked. You are depraved. You are a Jezebel, a siren, a harlot. You are evil. And if you bang your son's girlfriend, you are a despicable father. And if you're the son who keeps the girl after you find out that your dad...
He kept her! He stayed with her!
That's insane to me.
He must be a freak.
Absolutely insane to
She
me.
must be a freak. That's the only thing.
He stayed! Well, no shit, she's a freak. She's sleeping with old men that are fucking related to her boyfriend. What the fuck are we doing?
And banged your girlfriend, you are...
I mean, I don't know. She's fine looking, but
you're a little curious.
She's fine looking, but it's not like she's a fucking 10. She's far from a 10. She's pretty, but she's not a fucking drop dead gorgeous fucking dime.
But you're curious.
She's no Taylor Mathis.
That's true.
No, I'm not curious, because if she's sleeping with her fucking boyfriend's dad, God knows who else she might have fucking slept with.
Not even a little bit?
I don't know. No.
Nothing?
No. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Trust the bro science. Trust the bro science. At this point in my life, if there's a woman that I'm interested in who has slept with more than 5 guys, see ya. I don't want anything to fucking do with you. See ya. Sorry. At my point in my life, and I know different people have different standards, but I don't want to just be another number. If to me, my standard is 5 or less. 5 or less for a body count. That's my standard. If you've got more than 5, I'm sure that there's a nice guy out there who's probably better and stronger than me that can, mentally, compart with that. But for me, I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to waste my time.
Are one sad individual. But man, does a story like this just light up the internet. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to say this. I'm sending my son to Ole Miss, okay?
I'm sending my son to Ole Miss. KFC's kind of growing on me. When he was first brought onto Barstool, I did not like the guy. I did not like KFC, but he's starting to grow on me. But yeah, that's the story with Mary Kate Cornett. She's a fucking whore who sleeps with her boyfriend's dad.
I had probably about 4 minutes of like my total energy that I was willing to put into that, and then after that, it's like I can't exist on the same plane as these people. It's insane. The amount of depravity that they're just okay with is mind-boggling to me.
Doesn't it make you think of what has already happened in the past? So like 20 years ago, this would have been just a little.
Yeah, that like doesn't.
But
occur.
now
Yeah.
that's, everyone knows about everything. So imagine what was going on 30, 40 years ago before the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, sorry to end the show on a fucking downer. But we have some super chats. Maybe we can get a little palate cleanse. Or I can do this real quick without getting copyrighted, maybe for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just for a little. Dwayne's son with a $5. There are all types of hakas for all types of situations. Check out the Kai Tagata from Alien Weaponry. It's the haka in heavy metal.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Kiwi Classic with a 5. Punamu must be gifted. Made from either jade, greenstone, or whalebone. Means strength, determination, and courage. I have a whalebone to send to Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5. TB Sassy Pants with the 9 months says, great show, boys. Thank you, TB Sassy Pants, for the 9 months. Shout out. OCDD, our good friend Denise, with a 2 months, says, y'all made my day. Love you guys. Let's fucking go.
Hey, shout out OCDD.
Shout out Denise. Thank you for the 2 months. Grant Potato with a 109 Xwing. Will, what's your opinion on whipping?
Wiping?
Wiping, maybe?
You should do it.
It's a poop thing.
Yeah. You should do it. You should wipe.
Thank you, Grant Potato. Corn Boy with a 20 months with some thumbs up. Thank you, Corn Boy. We got to hang out with Corn Boy in Orlando a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Nagranol with a 5 says, bro, science is the best science. You're damn right, Nagranol.
What's
damn
up,
right.
Nagranol?
And Nagranol, you're in the new intro for this show.
These tall dudes, these studs hanging out.
Nagranol's like 6'5", dude.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Towers over everybody. Llama Pajamas with a $2. No, she has to go. She's a whore. Agreed. Thank you for the $2.
I feel like that's putting it.
That's putting it lightly almost.
Yeah. Like a whore does this for money. This was a sadistic little demon lady who like banged her boyfriend's. I don't even know what you call that. There has to be.
hate that today.
What happened, Will? Will, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't you hate that today? Like whore doesn't have the same meaning as when we were growing up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
like
just doesn't have the same steam.
Like an Apple iPhone 12, but like the whore version, when the 14 comes out, there needs to be like a new word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Ambler with a 5. This has Mason C energy all over it. The C stands for cuck.
Shout
You're
out.
not wrong. Shout out to John Ambler. Thank you for the 5. Dubs with a 2 says repent.
Repent.
And then Dubs with another 2 says shout out to Hypno for that line though.
Repent.
Shout out to Hypnotic. Llama Pajamas with a 5. Correction, the 304 and the dad need to go. Both of them need to go.
Yeah. Stick them in a shipping container and send them somewhere.
The dad is bye-bye night-night in Minecraft forever. Force Geek with a 5. The Bible says parents and children return against each other, but holy shit, feels like we're at breaking point as a society sometimes. This is an exception, not the rule. But yeah, it's fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
Llama Pajamas with a 2 says Beardo, no child support.
Yeah, like if you bang your boyfriend's dad and have a kid with him, do you both get child support?
Yes.
You know,
Could you imagine a reality TV show where they got to go like live on an island, just those three?
There would be Minecraft murder occurring.
Dude, imagine having the
I feel,
boyfriend.
like it should be the guy's punishment though for taking her back. What do you do?
He took her back, dude. He's a fucking cuck, dude. He's a fucking cuck.
That's as bad. And I know that sounds drastic, but that's as bad. Taking her back after that, dude.
You can't do it. You just can't.
Dude, zero fucking standards and morals. Like, no backbone, dude. No self-respect. You got to have self-respect in that situation.
You got to at least fight your dad, you know?
Of course, bro. Like I said, in Minecraft, you're going to sleep forever. I don't care. But if it were my wife, if they were married,
yes.
If they were married, you know, in this situation, I might dap up my dad and say, "Thanks for showing me that she was a whore and that I'm not going to marry her."
Beat his ass for cheating on your mom.
Correct, and then you fuck him up for cheating on your mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mom's back.
Very good point. Dubs became a channel member. Thank you, Dubs, for the commitment. Sturgeon with a $5. A friend of mine's brother self-ended because his wife cheated on him with his boss. My friend found him mid-act and freed him, but he didn't recover. That sucks to hear, man. It's a cruel world out there, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the $5 and for sharing that story, but that's fucking awful. Richard Dower with a 2. Jay, please wipe. Thank you for the 2. Force Geek with a 2. In his son's bed. This is sick. He hates his son. It's weird fucking porn fantasies, man. It's fucking gross. Llama Pajamas with a $5. Can't make a 304 into a housewife. Words to live by. 100%. 100%. And we're all caught up on Super Chats. And we are at the 2 hour and 5 minute mark. Xwing is about to go live here in just a few minutes for his Wing Wednesdays. Xwing, thank you for being here. What do you got going on?
Well, Wing Wednesday for one. Going to be here in about 13 minutes. My lord, I have no time to prep for the show. Gotta love it. Other than that, please go to the pinned comment. Check out the new Vindicta merch. It's only live for the rest of the week. So get in there because once it's gone forever.
Yep. I got my haul. I got the sweatshirt, the hat, and the t-shirt. So go check out the 9line shop. And for the first time over here on Bro Science, my good friend Will from Game On Sports. Thank you, Will. Tell him what you got going on and plug your shit.
Well, first of all, thank you guys for having me. This was fun. Good fun 2 hours. Even though we ended on a little depressing note there. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm live every morning, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in sports, come check it out. I just dropped my YouTube link in the chat, and then I'm live every day over on Rumble as well. And come hang out with us. It's a fun time.
Hell yeah. Go check out Game On over on Rumble and on YouTube. Let's see here. Force Geek with a 2. If she gets pregnant, that's her boyfriend's brother. Fuck.
Should probably bang him too.
Yeah. So true. All right, there you go. There's Bro Science episode 44. Shout out to Will. Go check out Game On Sports. We'll be there on Saturday for the new Rumble creator program. You love to see that. And shout out to the mods in the chat. Thank you guys for holding the chat down. Shout out to all of the members, the lurkers, all of the recommitments and the member messages. And thank you guys so much for the super chats and all of the donations. You love to see it. I will be live later tonight on Geeks and Gamers Play. We're playing Mario Kart tonight.
No!
Mario Kart on Geeks and Gamers Play at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So that'll be fun. I do love Mario Kart. But until the next episode of Bro Science, remember, the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. Don't be fat. Don't be gay. We'll catch you next week for Bro Science. Bro Scientists out!
Son of a bitch.